Hey, what's good, y'all? Definitely not my Roth IRA account. It's looking pretty ugly. So we're going to get into that today. I'm going to record the screen on my phone, share the portfolio with you. Then I'm going to dive into the computer, show you what's going on behind the scenes of the portfolio, and show you how much money I've received in dividends so far this month. And just whatever else pops in my mind, then I'll share that with you guys as well. So let's dive into the phone here. First, 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, open up my Roth IRA. So you can see right now, the markets are closed because this is Sunday, right? And it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in China. So right now, my Roth IRA is down big time. $40,378 is the value, and I have $1,008 in cash. That is a dividend that I just received. So that's sitting there waiting for me to do something with, and I definitely have to do something with it. I need to average down on something. So let's go look at the portfolio. Let's go down here, view all the positions, and let's go to the gain and loss tab, even though you can see this somewhere else in a minute, but I'll show you anyway. Coney, 1,312 shares. My cost is $18.28. You can see it's down $10 per share, or 55%. But we'll get into the backside of it later and show you how much that I'm really down. So I wouldn't pay too much attention to this because it's different after you factor in the dividends, which you'll see that in a minute on the computer. So to keep that in mind. Misty, 720 shares, $24.97 is my cost. It's down $4.11 per share. NVIDIA, 101 shares, $24.07 is my cost. It's down 6.57 per share. QDTE, 42 shares, $36.51 is my cost, and it's down only 76 cents. So not too bad on that one. It's a new position though, as you can see. Tesla, 656 shares, and this is $16.69 is my cost. It's down $8 per share. And XCTE, 49.44 is down $3 per share. So that's what's going on in there. It looks pretty ugly. If you show you this one, it looks better, but I'm transparent with you guys. I'm not gonna try to hide anything from y'all. I want y'all to see the portfolio so you can see the mistakes that it has, and you can hopefully learn from it and not make some mistakes in your portfolio. So first of all, while I'm trying to set up my screen recording, so I'm going to record the screen on my computer for you and show you the inside of the portfolio. Hold on, I can't focus on all this shit at the same time. New screen recording. 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay, so this is my spreadsheet with all the details. But before we get into the spreadsheet, I want to tell you guys, one of the mistakes that I've noticed about investing in high yield dividends, more specifically in a Roth IRA, is that because the amount of money you can put into the Roth IRA, which isn't very much, you're very limited on being able to dollar cost average down. So you really have to rely on those dividends and use them in the right way if you want to average them down and keep your portfolio green. If you invest them, take some money and invest it somewhere else or spread it out, this and that, you could end up in a situation like I'm in, being down a lot because you can't average down. And also the other mistake that I made was buying in huge chunks. When I first started, I bought a big batch of shares at one time, and then leaves you no money to average down. So it's better to buy in small increments if you're buying high yield dividends, and also reinvest the dividends, of course, instead of allocate them somewhere else. Just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I did, and that it's not working out very well right now. So share that with you. Anyway, positions. This is what I just showed you in the portfolio there, my actual portfolio on the phone. So this is the amount of shares and the cost averages and all that, which you just saw. So I'm not going to share that with you again for a second time, but I'm going to share this with you, the returns. This is the important part, which you're probably more interested in seeing. If I can get this stupid thing to share. There we go. That's more like it. So at the top, you can see Tesla, the first one. Total return, I'm down 10.2%. So it's not terrible. If I sold this right now, I would lose $1,100. So I would lose money. So I gotta collect some dividends on this. Actually, I should be getting close to I don't know, maybe 350 to 400 bucks from this, I hope, next week. So that's going to help out a lot if the price don't fall. Coney, I'm down 10.79%, so almost 11%. This one, you see total returns 2580 minus 2588. So if I sold this one, I would lose 2,500 bucks. And so I'm gonna keep this one as well until we get positive on it. This one usually does pretty good though, like $700 or $800 a month, or even $1,000 per month. So I should be able to get positive on it pretty soon. If the price will at least just stay stable, in a couple months I can get positive on this again, and I can figure out what to do from there, which has some things in mind what I want to do actually. Misty is positive on total return, so if I sold it right now, I would walk away with $974 more than I had put into this initially, and I also I'm about 5%, so not great, but not bad because it's positive. So if I wanted to, I could sell this one right now, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. NVIDIA, this one, you can see I'm down almost 15%, let's say 15%, but it's only $363 because I don't own a lot of it. So I would lose $363 if I sold it, but I'm not going to sell it. I have about 100 shares, so it's usually close to $1, so I'll get like $100. So if the price can stay similar to where it's at, I'm guessing in about 3 or 4 months, I can be positive on this, or maybe more if I average down in it. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet. XDTE, this one I'm down, you can see 3.28% or $168. So also not a big deal, but I do want to buy more of this one because it's the index. So yeah, but this will be positive when the market turns around. The market, it doesn't go down forever. It turns around and goes back up. So I'm not too concerned with this as opposed to the single stocks. QDTE, down 1.6% or $25. So not a big deal, 25 bucks. And again, similar to the XDTE, this is the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ usually goes up. So eventually it will turn around. And I'm not too concerned with it because I don't own a lot anyway. So it's easy to stay, pretty close to the price unless there's like an absolute market crash. So this one should be okay. I'm not too concerned with that one either right now. So that's what's going on there in terms of the returns. So they're all negative. Somebody call me on my other phone. Anyway, they're all negative, and except for Misty. But let's go check out the dividends. Look at that part real quick. This makes things a little better. If we go down here, here's 2025. You can see here. So for the month of March, let me make it bigger. For the month of March, Tesla, we haven't got this yet. We should be getting it this week. And again, like I said, it should be similar to this. It should be like around 350 bucks. Coney, we got 784 this month from Coney. Misty paid me 992, so almost 1,000. NVIDIA hasn't paid yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be similar to this here, between around 100 to 150 bucks. So that should be coming in there. And then we have XDTE. So far, it's like $40, but it should be up here with these because I'm going to be getting paid 2 more times. So probably around the same, around 85 bucks. And QDTE, probably around $15 this month. So yeah, 85, 15, it's 100 bucks. About 1,100, 1,800, should be 350, 450. Yeah, maybe another. Let's see what we got so far. Let's go look. So far we got 1824. So yeah, we should be in line to get around $2,300, something like that. Close to this 2435. We should be close to this number again this month. So it shouldn't be too bad. So I'm hanging in there, hoping I can get this portfolio positive again before I make some changes. And yeah, when I do make some changes, I'll definitely let you guys know. But I just want to share that with you guys in terms of the Roth IRA. You have a limited dollar amount you can put in, so it's best to not spend it all in one place at one time. I think it's better to probably buy a little bit here and a little bit there so you can stay closer to the price. Like just always buying in, so you can keep your cost average similar to the stock price as it goes, whether it goes up or down. Stay close to the stock price if you're doing high yield dividends, of course. But that's my thoughts on that. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.